All right, we just picked up a Walmart order. I was paying like $32, 9 miles total from Walmart to, oh shoot, I think I need to go right because I think they're all this way. First customer is 5.4 miles away. 10 minutes, 7:31 a.m. It's 3 orders. The tip is like $22. I waited pretty long for this, actually, a half an hour. So of course there's going to be some wait pay as well for that. But not too bad, you know. Doordash has been quiet all morning, hasn't really sent me anything. It sent me a couple orders, but I'm going to pause it so I don't have to worry about that. What order am I dropping off first? Who am I dropping off first? I think that sticker fell. I think it's this one. But DoorDash was quiet. Uber didn't send me anything as usual. As you guys know, it's not busy in this area. We went live yesterday for a little while. The first live got messed up, like something with the sound after I got a call, and so it like forced quit itself. And so it was fun hanging out with you guys for a little while. I know that I didn't upload for a couple weeks at that point. This video will come out in probably a couple days. So for those that didn't see the live, my hours are switching Monday through Friday. Before with the school, it was 2:30 to 11. In my area, it's been super quiet gig work wise in the morning, especially during the weekdays. So my hours are changing, which is good for like gig work, because now I'm working Monday through Friday. I'm still going to be off every weekend. I'm working 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Which will put me into 10 hours of overtime each week, which is really good. And so that'll put me pretty much done at work. That'll put me like pretty much right into dinner time. Like I can immediately leave work and start working dinner, which is the prime time for food delivery. And then of course you're gonna do still do work on the weekend. So my plan is still the same, $100 a day. I think it's more reachable now than it was before. $100 a day Monday through Friday, the days that I work, and then $200 a day Saturday and Sunday. So that would be what, $900 a week on top of my regular pay. Of course, that $900 pre-tax, pre-expenses. So keep that in mind. But still, $900 a week on top of my normal, pay. It'll be really good. So I'll be pretty much net pay after taxes and everything else that gets taken out of your normal paycheck. I figured it on being around $900 a week. Because you still have, things that you got to pay for out of your paycheck or whatever. And so $900 a week, 9, 18, 27, 30 something. So it's like $3,600 a week times 2. And now I know that some weeks are not going to be as, lucrative or whatever. So I'm not guaranteed that money. But that's just, you have to set a goal for yourself. And if you can succeed that goal, great. If you can't, then don't, bum yourself down about it. And so $3,600 for my regular job, $3,600 pre-tax and expenses is $7,200 each month. Now with $7,200, I can definitely, I think move forward with getting things done with like my debt wise. And then if I keep to a consistent schedule on YouTube, I can pretty much say that it'll be about $300, $400, $500 each month, which, you know, the amount of time that I put into it, because it takes time to edit and stuff. It takes me about 2 or 3 hours to edit one video, and so each video makes me about, you know, $10, $15, and so it's not super lucrative time-wise, but in the end, YouTube is keeping me accountable. YouTube is a way for me to look back after this is all over and say, wow, I really did that. And so, and also it's to inspire others to get out there and do what they need to do. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people that say you're losing money. But I like to believe that the way that I'm doing gig work is the most, I try to be as lucrative as possible, you know. Even though I don't make a ton of money on YouTube, there is still money coming in from there. I get the support from that. I get, you know, a friend group, you know. There's people that reach out to me, they talk to me, they want to, you know, they encourage me, or that's an email, comments, whatever. And so it would also be nice to go like live, like once a week, you know, just so like I can update everybody. But I'm 3 minutes away from this first customer. I guess all the customers are within 4 miles of each other, so, because technically the job said 9-something miles and it was like 5 miles to the first customer, so it shouldn't be that bad. We're gonna drop these groceries off and keep moving. Let's go. All right, so this one should be in the middle here. Oh, that is not it. Let me look at the items. I thought it was that one, but maybe it's this one. Oh, it is. They had a Ring camera, so it notified them. This bad boy where it belongs. $1.4 miles, 4 minutes to the second customer. Let's go. Confirm. Start. Come on. Scan. Thank you. Text her a picture. Have a great day. Start. 2.4 miles, 7 minutes. Let's go. All right, start scanning. Come on, there you go. sunny. So we dropped that first batch off, and I'm looking to see if I can get another one, but none of them really seem that great. They're all kind of like mediocre pay, higher miles. I did forget to say that I do have an incentive for the next 3 days. If you accept an offer between 6 a.m. and 8:15 a.m., if you do 3 for those from like Saturday to Monday, you get an extra $12. So that reminds me, I won't be able to do Monday morning because I start work at 7 a.m. So if I get those 3 orders in today and tomorrow, which is, it's possible to do it in 2 days, it's just a little harder. Oh baby, that squirrel just must have gotten hit. Its tail went like this. I got an extra $12, so that would be nice. Technically, I can accept an order in the next 20 minutes and get that incentive at $7.55. Well, I can get my 2 for, you know, what I need. So there's that. It'll be nice. And then between 3 p.m. and 10 p.m., each curbside order you pick up, each batched curbside order, you get an extra $6 per order with that incentive. And incentives come in like a week after you do, you know, get the incentive. So I won't immediately get that money. I'll get it a week later. It'll deposit it into my earnings or whatever. I think it deposits normally on Tuesdays. I haven't gotten an incentive. I haven't finished an incentive in a while. They've been pushing incentives out. This is like the 4th or 5th day in a row with the $6 incentive. It's hot. But I'm 4.8 miles, 8 minutes away from the Walmart now, arriving at 8:04. I'm gonna see if I can get, you know, something. But again, I'm not gonna take something that doesn't make sense. So, but keeping that, you know, keeping that in the back of my head, it does add a little bit. Well, technically 12 divided by 3 is 4, so you can technically add an additional $4 if I accept one in the next 20 minutes or so. So let's go and see if we can make some more money. We just picked up our second batch from Walmart. We're getting paid $17.87 plus that $4 incentive. Hopefully, I'll have to do another order tomorrow in order to get that $4, but it'll end up being, I'm sure I'll get it. So $21.87. That means I'll have to do just one order tomorrow between 6 a.m. and 8:15, which won't be a problem. It's Sunday, which is, you know, people stock up on Sundays for the week. The first customer is 5.8 miles away, 10 minutes, arriving at 8:28 a.m. It's 2 orders. It's not very big. It's only a couple items per order. And it's relatively not going too far. And I also can get Doordash orders where this is dropping me off at, so it's not horrible. Realistically, there may or may not have been better orders to take, but you know, like, we'll live and learn. So not too far for this one. Let's go drop this off and make some money. Let's go. All right, we're at the first stop. Only a couple items. Gonna do all this in the car because then you definitely don't have an option to screw something up and mix the orders up. There's like no chance in heck to give them the wrong order. Text them a picture of The order at the door. 1.4 miles, 6 minutes to the next one. Not far at all. But let me text them that I'm on my way. Just like that. All right, let's go, people. It's a lot of heavy stuff, so boom, 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 boom. Morning. How you doing today? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. That offer on my way over here. Give me an extra couple dollars. Just nice. Yeah, $2. This is money I already had in my pocket. It said it was sending me an offer, but it didn't give me anything. Oh, it's a shopping order. No. No thanks. Alright. Picked up a third batch. $20.50. A total of 5 point something miles. All of them drop off in relatively the same area. Let me end this. Navigate. So 5 miles there, 5 miles back. Be a total of 10 miles. Let me message them. Yeah, the first customer is 5 miles away, 9 minutes, arriving at 9:09 a.m. If all the tips come through, we should be around $80 with including that incentive. This intersection is busy, so hopefully I can make this light. Come on, people. Come on. Yeah, they're all dropping off within, like, you know, a half a mile of each other, so it'll be quick to drop off and then you can come back. It seems like I'm kind of focusing on Walmart Spark today, which, you know, I try to focus on where the money's at, really. So even though it's busy with Walmart Spark now, it might not be later. So, you know, I'm constantly going to be keeping my dash going. I just keep pausing it. My first dash, you know, as you know, I split my dashes. So first dash ends at 2:30. My second dash starts at 3. And then that dash goes till midnight, which I won't go till midnight. There's no way. Unless it's, you know, unless it stays busy all day. That 3 to 10 time, again, it has an extra incentive, $6 per order for Spark. And then, of course, you have dinner, Saturday night dinner, which, in my opinion, can be busier than Friday night. Just gonna keep trying to make money, people. Let's go. Which one is this? Yeah, mattress topper. Why don't we hear footsteps? 3 miles, 1 minute, which is, wants me to turn left here. All right, I'm not that far, so let's go. No, it's definitely the one up front. Yep. Corn. 0.2 miles, 1 minute. He wants me to go that way. All right, let's go. All right, happy Sunday, everybody. Obviously, the videos, the trips that you just saw, the last three Walmart Spark orders that you saw, that was from yesterday. Today is Sunday. I'm splitting Sunday or Saturday in half, just so you know I could produce basically more videos and spread them out a little bit, because you know I have my full-time job, so it's a lot easier to split my videos, my weekend videos, in half. And so the morning will be one video, evening and dinner will be another video. Some of these screenshots that I'm about to show will obviously spoil what I'll talk about in, you know, the next video, last night's Dash and Spark. But as of right now, all my tips for the morning Spark orders have cleared. So it's like $34 and like 20 something cents. Adding all of, you know, my incentive, my cash tip, and my you know, trip earnings, it comes to $86.10 for these 3 trips. It did not come with any DoorDash orders. I didn't do any DoorDash orders yesterday, unfortunately. You know, fortunately I was busy enough with Walmart Spark. So $86.10. It won't show my, you know, 3 orders, $12, that incentive. It won't show that until tomorrow, Monday, because how Walmart Spark works with its incentives, it gives a date range. So for that incentive, it was from Saturday to Monday. So the incentive, even though I've completed it already, will not show up in my earnings until tomorrow. Either in the morning after that, you know, that 8:15 a.m., or it won't show until that night. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever completed a morning incentive like that, at least not for a while. And so just know that I did complete it, and I got that additional $8 for, you know, so I included that in this earning, because I 100% did get it. And so $86.10. I'll just throw up some screenshots, confirm earnings, all that different stuff, so you guys can see. Let me know about, you know, is me splitting, you know, my weekend dashes a good idea? Oh, okay. Is splitting my weekend dashes a good idea? Because realistically, my week dashes will be from like 6 p.m. to like 10 or 11 p.m. and it will be dark. So they may or may not be great. I might get some more lighting in here so you guys can see, and I want to get a headlamp. That way you guys can see like my night dashes a lot better. But if I split my videos from the weekends, I can create 4 videos from 2 days. And it'll give me a little bit of leeway, and I'm able to, you know, post more consistently. That's a Spark order. Shopping. That's not enough pay. Let me know if that's a good idea. If you'd rather, you know, just me post my weekend dashes Saturday as one video, Sunday as one video, is it a good idea? I'm not trying to do anything like weird with it. I'm just splitting the videos so I'm able to post more consistently throughout the week. You know what I mean? It's hard, you know, it's hard recording in general when you're working full time, let alone, you know, with everything else that's going on. So ideally, I would be able to create 9 videos per week, and if that's true and that's consistent, I may or may not try to post every day. I'm probably going to aim for 3 videos a week for a little while, just so I can get a cache of like videos or whatever. I know I'm rambling at this point, and the people that only are probably still watching this are the people that, you know, are invested and want to, you know about me. And so I can create 4 videos from 2 days, and then I'll just talk about the earnings from, you know, the morning, and then earnings in the next video for the night. So that's my plan as of right now. If you guys don't like it, then just let me know. But realistically, the video that you're about to see is going to be like 26 minutes long for 3 orders, even though those 3 orders is like basically not like 8 to 9 drop-offs. And so you're seeing the different drop-offs or whatever. And there's a cop right here. What's he doing? Just hanging out. Wonder if he'll stop. Yeah. There's a cart of trash that's sitting right here. So he was probably just, you know, checking it out or whatever. That's just what I'm thinking in my head, you know. It may be a smart idea, it may not be. I know that, you know, the more fast-paced my videos are, the retention stays. But I also like the talking videos. Like, I like other gig tubers who just talk as they're going, and that's what this video is more of a style of. Is, you know, I do a lot more talking in this video, which my retention will drop off. It happens. People get bored, they don't want to watch, they can move on. That's totally fine. That's why I don't want to make a 45-minute video, because if I did, you know, all day, the Dash and Spark from all day, this video would be probably double, if not almost an hour. So by splitting it in half, more people will, you know, watch the actual action of the video. My retention will be better, and, you know, it'll go out more. And so that's just my thinking. If you're still here, thank you. Like the video, let me know that you're still here so I can thank you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. All right.